Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I would like to be able to see other players in the world. So let's see if we can make that happen. Before that though, uh, I think we can get rid of this folder since the refactor is already past the point um, of what this code implements. So let's go ahead and do a delete. Sure. And then we can rename this to SRC. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so now I'm gonna is there a way to include all of these files in here? Well, I guess we can do this. I can do this later. All right, so let's um let's see we let's see if we can make some progress on this end. So game request. Jesus, this auto include is a bit annoying. Or do I need to? Maybe I do. I'm gonna leave that in for now. Okay. So for this, I have to implement the char info packet. Or actually, let's see what happens if I test this out. I'm not gonna see anything, but I just wanna see what happens. Maybe it crashes, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. All right. And I guess I can create a new account for this. Test 2. Alright, so I'm in the game, and what about this one? Okay. So as you can see, we are in the world with both accounts, but we're not able to see each other. I guess it's good to know that this doesn't crash. So yeah, let's go ahead and implement the char info packet. I also have to fix that one. I think I'm gonna add a notes file. Let me go ahead and do that. Known issues. Fix the restart flow. When the user restarts, no characters are being shown, and this is because we are not sending the character list packet, whatever that is. Always forgot uh, what that is. So notes txt, I guess. Nice. This is a recent practice, or, well, I don't know if practice, but this is something that I have recently started doing in another project, and it works wonderfully. All right, so char packet then, char info packet. Fold. I guess for now, for this, I'm gonna have to open the trusty LDJ project. Char info. Okay. And I think this is a big one. So what do I have to send? Alright, okay. So where do I have the packets? Response, bruh. Okay, struct response char info. And NPC type ID. Poly ID, what can NPC, well, although, like, I think I want to test this out. I don't know if NPCs can have karma. That would be interesting. I'm assuming they can, uh, since they are normal characters. We'll test that out. Okay, so what do I need to send? I guess I'm gonna put this like so. And we want the ID. I forgot the... Okay, U32. We have to send the ID, the poly ID. I don't know what that is. The karma. I'm not sure about the karma again. I don't know if it can be negative. So for now, just to be sure, I'm gonna add that. Not sure if karma can be negative. So for now, use sign. Okay. X, Y, and Z. We're gonna switch to vectors soon enough, but for now, let's go ahead and throw the good old X, Y, and Z. M attack speed. Okay. Again, I don't know if these attributes can be negative, so might as well throw a comment for that as well. So again, not sure if these can be negatives. Alright, T attack speed, run speed. You know, we have been using these properties for past packets. It may be a good idea to extract this into its own struct so that we can copy and send this um, more easily. Uh, so what I'm saying is, like, instead of having each one of these properties, we can have a character attribute struct, and then when I have to send that, I just make a copy from the character that we fetch, and that may be easier because we know that these are attributes that all the characters will have, and I don't want to be passing this one by one. The reason for that being it's tedious, but most importantly, it's very error prone. So in the inner world, yeah, we're having a lot of those. And I'm assuming we will have to send, yeah, swim, speed, fly, the speed multiplier. What else? is running in combat. Okay, but for now, let's keep it simple and let's continue with this. So, P attack speed, run speed, walk speed, swim, run speed, fly, walk speed, run speed. I don't know if F was for float or double. Seems like it's a double. Do we send floats in the game? Seems like no. Yeah, this is a double. Okay. So, moment, double moment speed multiplier, attack speed multiplier. What is this? Oh, collision radius, collision height, right hand weapon. Okay. Um, our uh, right hand weapon ID. Okay. Then we got this empty value, left hand weapon. Okay, let's do the same. Sounds good. Then char, which, if I recall correctly, this is a byte. Yeah. Okay. U8 is running. U8 is in combat. Is like dead. Is invisible. And the name, character, L2 character name. Okay. And then the title, struct L2 character title. Finally, these empty things. Uh, what is H? Seems like a short. Okay. So short would be U16. Abnormal effect. Okay. And now we just need to encode all of these values in the packet. Void response to our info encode. And the source. Whoops. There we go. Now response C. Go all the way down. Destination, source. Alright. So now, oh, and I think I'm missing a few things in here. What is this old chunk? Is morphed? Okay. This is a bit weird. Why don't you send anything if it's invisible? I mean, we have the flag in here. I'm not, or where's the invisible? Yeah, it's the same one. True, false, summoned. Okay. Well, I thought that maybe this is like invisible for players from using a skill, and this one is for admins, but doesn't seem like that's the case. Anyways, what else am I missing? I think nothing. Name the. Oh yes, I'm missing the race. Okay, no worries. Um, EU32 race ID, EU32 sex, and then the class ID. Uh, okay, so EU32 head ID. Mm, what if I say helmet ID? You know what? I'm gonna do that. EU32. We do have the right hand. Okay, put that in. All right, and what else? Gloves. Gloves. ID, U32. Chest. ID. Legs. Okay. Feet or maybe boots. ID. Back. Okay. And hair. What is like hair ID? I don't know if like this is like the what is it called? I don't know. I'm assuming this is the cosmetic? Probably. Alright, and now let's do this one. This is left. Yeah. Left, right hand weapon. Do I wanna say hand? Like left weapon ID? Well, I guess that's fine. PvP flag. Do we have that? No. Okay. Yeah, 32, PvP flag. Karma. Um, I do have the karma already. Run speed, yes, we got all of that. Multiplier, collision radius, hairstyle. I don't think we got the hairstyle. Hairstyle ID. Hair color ID. And the face ID. We do have the title, the clan, uh, clan crest ID. Ally ID. Ally crest ID. And then sitting. Whoops. We got that in combat. Okay. I want to keep those flags close to each other. There we go. What else? Invisible. Yeah, we do have that. Mount. we don't have that one. So mount type and E8 or selling or store type. How can I call this? I'm assuming this is when the player wants to buy or sell things and sits the player. Um, I guess I'm gonna call it the same. Private store type. Okay. Cubics or cubics. Use 16 cubics count and then use 16 uh, cubic IDs. If I recall correctly, the maximum amount of cubics that was 3, but confirm the maximum amount of cubics. Whoops. Okay. Find party members. Abnormal. We got that. U16. Recommendations. Left. Enchant. What's this supposed to be? Do we have is mounted? We don't, although we got the mount type. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip this one for now. And then U32, clan crest, large ID. Now that I'm thinking, um, does it really make sense to build this struct considering that I'm gonna get all of these properties from the character? I think it doesn't make sense to do this. Okay, let's complete the rest of the properties and we'll see. So, clan crest large. Okay, and then U8, hero aura, or hero symbol. This is hero symbol, and hero aura. And then 8 is fishing, fish X, Y, and Z. And finally, the name color. There we go. Let's put this close to the rest of the flags. Okay. And now let's see if this makes sense. Because again, I can just like, why didn't I thought about this earlier? So what I'm saying is instead of passing this struct, I could just pass the character and that's it. Uh, all right. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens if I do that. So instead of using this, I'm gonna be using L2 character and the character that we want to encode for this. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna set the type. The type of this packet is, what's the type of this packet? Is it 16? Okay. So now we have to check if this is morph, but for now I'm gonna add it to them. If the character is morphed, we have to send just a few properties, not the entire thing. Okay. All right. So we're gonna assume that the uh, we are assuming the character is not morphed. Okay. So we're gonna assume that we're all fine and we can just go ahead and send the entire thing. Packet right and destination character. Okay. The NPC type. So again, I don't know why I have to send this. I think the NPCs has it they have their own NPC info packet. So yeah. Okay. So for now, let's go ahead and send this hard-coded value. Um, okay, so if the player has karma, we'll send 1. There we go. And the heading, I don't know if I got the heading. Yeah, I think I don't. Let's go ahead and quickly add that one. So types, character, go, and then packet right. What is this? P, no, this M attack speed, P attack speed, destination, character, run speed, walk speed, swim. Is it swim run speed or yeah, swim run speed? Do we not have this? Okay. So I'm gonna do something a bit nasty. I'm gonna say take half that, or I guess we can say divided by 2 walk speed. fly. So this is swimming, swim, fly. Just for now, I'm gonna say, well, when it's flying, we're gonna have twice the speed. And for some reason, we have to send that value twice. The fly and the fly speed for some reason. Okay, packet right double. And yeah, so we got fly run, fly walk. Okay, character, movement multiplier. Now attack, speed multiplier, collision radius, collision height, uh, right hand weapon, air. Okay, I think we have to. I think that's the one. Or no. I'm gonna have to double check this. So double check, is this object or just the idea of the weapon itself? I think it should just be the ID. Okay, and then what else? 0, and then the left. Is that correct? Yeah. Packet right U8. Name above head. Name above char. We're gonna check what this is for. Okay. Um, I don't think we get is running or running. No. Okay, so for now, we're gonna haircut all of this. Running in combat. I like that. Invisible. The name. How do we write the name? Where is the name? Answer C, name. Okay. I don't want to mess this thing out, so there we go. And now change this with character. So there goes the name, the title. Okay, there we go. And what else? These zeros. Okay. Abnormal, use 16. We don't have an abnormal yet. So let's go ahead and send that as 0. And then C2, I don't know what this is. So short. 32, 32, 32, 32, and char. Alright, so with that, we should be able to send this packet. Okay. So now, just for now, I'm gonna say game request, no, just the server. There we go. Pull. So, on move, on validate. I guess we can. How can I do this? I guess I can do this in here when I enter the world. And yeah, see, I think we can do the same refactor as I did in here instead of like building this struct. I can just go ahead and send a character. Like it doesn't make sense to duplicate all these values. Like what I don't know why I was thinking. Okay, so now this is a now that I'm thinking, how can I broadcast the packet? Because this packet has to be sent to the rest of the players, you know? Um, where is the where do I have the server? Linux. Here we go. Okay. So now we got a new connection. The connection is closed. We read something. Can write. I see. So we use this when I guess I can open up the where's the Linux socket thingy here, network, and let's go ahead and fold. Okay, so the way it works is we're using epoll, the epoll API for this, and the way it works is basically I'm listening for the sockets for events, and then based on those, I just call a callback, right? With a particular event. The thing is, here. This is the thing. Because when the player, we're gonna have two players in the world. If they both stay still, they are not gonna they're not gonna produce any events, and this function will block indefinitely, which means none of these chunks of code will get executed, and I kinda need this to be triggered because otherwise I don't have a way of telling, hey, I have to send a packet for this connection to the rest of the connections. So how can I connect those dots? I so I think we've mm, I think I'm a bit screwed on this one. Am I now? Because I could queue up the char info packet, right? And then push it when we forced a new action. But the new action will overwrite the char info packet. What I'm saying is I can only send one packet at a time, and that always happens when there's a request, right? So if I want to move, I send that request from the client, then I handle that in the server, and then I build the response, and then I send it back. If we follow the code, that's gonna be something like this. I want to move, so I send the request from the client. The request is gonna hit the server, and this code will run. This is where I handle the request. I basically decide, well, can the player move? Like I'm building the response in here. Then, if I can write, meaning if I can send that response through the socket, this chunk will get executed. And this is where we basically send the response that we previously built here. So as I said, we can only send one packet at a time, which it's a bit annoying now that uh, now that I have this case. So how can I queue this packet without messing the whole thing up? That is, because I kind of like this structure, right? Uh, this allows. Notice that from the game server perspective, like the code that only knows about the game itself doesn't know anything about sockets and things like that, right? Meaning the platform layer, um, meaning the operating system and things like that. We don't know anything about that. And this way of coding isolates that uh, those concepts from the game itself, right? So it's kind of cool, but at the same time we got this. Uh, I got this scenario, if you know what I mean. Okay. So what mhm. So when I send a packet, the only thing that I do is to fill up this buffer. Okay, let's do something quick to make sure we are on the right path. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a new, like an alternative response. And let's see, where's the session? Session, game session in here. We got the request and the response. Okay, so I'm gonna add a new request, right? I'm sorry, not request, response, which I'm gonna be calling request2 for now. And again, this is gonna be a bit dirty, or that's a tricky word, dirty. Well, it's gonna be a bit messy, but I just wanna see if we're correct about our assumptions. So what I'm gonna do is, and do we have to copy anything else? No, no. Okay, uh, so we're gonna do this. Whenever we enter into the world, I'm gonna say, so send the enter world. Let me think about this. Um, let's so we have to send this to the rest of the players. So do we have a for each or something like that for the active sessions? I don't think so. Game server. Seems like no. Okay, that's okay. Doesn't matter for each. So we're gonna say struct game session, what? And this is gonna be game sessions. Why? Or this is state. This is state. Okay. So we're gonna say we're gonna go through all the sessions, and we're gonna say if, first of all, if the session is not active, ignore. If the session doesn't have a character in the game, meaning it's not a player that's in the world, we're gonna ignore that as well. And then if the session matches, I think I'm gonna have to pick another name. So how can I call this? S. Bleh. Yeah, it's not ideal, but just for now. So if the session is the actual session, meaning, well, that was a terrible explanation. So we want to avoid sending this packet to ourselves, basically. Okay. And then we may want to check, um, no, I don't think we need to do that. I was going to say we have to check if this is a actual player and not an NPC, but NPCs can have sessions. So, all right. So now with that, we're going to say, so broadcast char info to the rest of the players. There we go. Why This is fine. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna say encode this into the new response. And what I want to send is the character itself. Okay, yeah. And I can use this because I already set it. Okay, so encode the character information into this packet and then encrypt it. Right. Yes. And now in the here, I'm gonna check for. I'm gonna do the same in here. I'm gonna separate this. There we go. And I'm gonna say check if there is a response to pending to be written. So response to, response to size, writing chunk of response to. This is gonna be a, yeah, this is gonna bite me. So let's add a written to as well. Again, this is not ideal. This is just for making sure we are correct. So response to size, response to, response to, lovely, response to size, response to, response to, there we go. Lovely. Let's see if we can compile this. We can't. What, oh, yes, I have to update the build script. Nice. Okay, how about now? Nice. Okay, let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. Login, game server. Okay, test. Oh, yes. Since we updated the character struct, we have to get rid of the Linux storage file. Yes, delete please. No. Login server, game server. There we go. So basically we have to regenerate the uh, database, if you will. Okay, so now let's create the character one more time. Lovely. And let's do the same here. I'm gonna say this is gonna be test 2. Okay, so first, let's go with this one. We don't see anything, that's fine. And now let's go with this one. And for some reason, we don't have a body. What? Can I? What? This is a bit weird. I was expecting a crash at least, but not having a body. Like, what? What is this? So the name is fine. All the attributes are fine. But why? Okay, let's restart. try one more time. Okay, so now we got a body. That was weird. But I don't see, and now I can't move. What? Um, what is this? This is the login server? Do we have the response to thing? Restart. What? Oh boy. We're getting some nasty errors. Okay, so at least this one seems to be working fine, but this one is like, alright. Let's see what's the problem. Game server. What if I broadcast this? Well, first of all, let's see if this is correct. Oh, what, bro? Alright, the joy of programming. Can I restart? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Let's see, which one is it? I'm gonna guess this is the one. I guess wrong. Nice. Okay, so build again. Let's try this out. Uh, Close it up. Try again. Okay, so enter. Nice. What about now? Can I see test? Whoa. Okay, so now what's the problem? We're going through all the sessions. We make sure it is active. We do have a character and it's not the same thing. Oh, this is, bro, I'm doing so many silly errors. Okay, so we want to send the 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 proper character. Okay, so now we can test this out again. Silly mistakes. Okay, build again just in case. Come on. Can you show me the desktop? Okay. See now and test. Okay. What? Still nothing, and it crashes. Why are we crashing? Could it be that we're not... So, yeah, the ID is being assigned properly. I thought that maybe we were sharing the same ID, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So what's the problem then? So we send the enter world to the player itself, the player that wants to enter the world. That's fine. And then we send the we notify about the new player to the rest of the players. Let's see, maybe this response type is messing the whole thing up. So maybe we can do, if we do have a response, like so, and we can do the same here. Okay, and then let's double check this response to size. Yeah, like this seems to be fine. Okay, let's try one more time. It's a bit weird that I'm crashing without any message either from the server or from the actual game, you know? Like we always see the critical error message, but in this case that's not. Okay, so now at least we don't crash, but I don't see the player and I can't move. What if I restart? Okay, at least I can restart. Okay, so this is what I was saying. At least now we're getting this. The position seems to be incorrect. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Uh, seems like this is okay. One more. The ID of the packet is, which is a bit weird, this one. Why, like, I don't know why the packet type changes, but whatever. Okay, so build, let's see now. I guess we can close this one. Okay, game server and login server. Okay, let's see if now it works as expected. Come on. Select. What do we got? Okay, I can walk. And what the... Entire response to sent. Okay, so for at least we know that that's been sent, but now I can't move. And this one is stuck. Go ahead and try one more time. Okay, so now we can move. Let's see what happens when I enter with this one. Okay, so now I can move. Do I see the... What? Fuck? What am I doing wrong? Um... Can I at least move? No, I cannot. Alright. Alright. Um... So when I encrypt this packet, I'm using the session, which I believe that's fine, but let's double check what am I doing in here. So game session. Okay, let's make sure that I'm not doing anything silly. Mm-hmm. That seems to be fine. But why? Like, it seems like sending this messes the whole thing up. Meaning the encrypt key. Which is a bit weird. And I don't think I'm missing a handler for this. What if I do send the this packet, so toggle, what if I do send this packet to the player itself? Can I at least restart? No. Okay. Let's build. Let's see what happens if I send that packet to the also to the player entering the world or the game, whatever. Same, this one. Okay, so now I'm in the game. Nothing happened. What about now? We're getting the same error. I'm gonna restart. Hmm. Alright, let's try to follow the flow of the code. So we enter the world. That's fine. We encrypt the packet. Perfect. And now we try to broadcast the char info to the rest of the players. And so for that, I'm going to be using the response to and the character that just made it into the world. And then we encrypt. So far so good. What about the Linux game server in here? Okay, this is fine. We're writing this. Okay, we check if we got a second response to send. That's fine. We write to the socket. Yeah, this all seems to be fine. And then we empty the second response. So far so good. Let's I'm gonna double check. Maybe I'm missing something. Like, let's go ahead and shrink this. We don't wanna deal with that. Alright, so the first thing that we do, we set the packet type. Then, alright, so here goes the first mistake. This is not correct. Mm, what am I doing? What? Okay, yep, get rid of this. So we have to send the packet type. Already we found a lot of errors. So we have to send the packet type, the position, bro, the heading, and the object ID. Why am I sending 0? Jesus. I'm, did I send? I guess I sent the smart thing. God damn it. Alright, so we got the position, heading, and then we have to send the ID. So character ID. There we go. And what else? We have to send the name. Where's the name? Okay. ID. Then I'm gonna add a few spaces in here. Single. Okay. So we'll send the ID, the name, then the race. Where's the race? I think I'm not even sending that. Yeah, I'm not even sending that. What? Packet, right, U32, destination, character, race ID. Then what else? The sex, the class ID, then 0, unknown, I was sending paper.head, R hand, L hand, gloves, chest, legs, feet, back, LR, and hair. Is this hair ID or I don't think this is hair ID, or maybe it is. Okay, hair ID. Uh, what else? PvP flag, character, PvP. Well, I guess we don't have a PvP flag. We have karma? I think we do. Yeah. And it's U32, so yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense to have negative karma. But it's been a while since I played the game, so I may be wrong. Probably I am. Okay, multiplier. Sorry, not the multiplier, just the attack speed. Do I have to send the karma and the PvP flag again? What the fuck? Okay. Uh, I, yes, nice. We do have this. So this is the karma. All right, so run, walk, swim, the fly. Yes, we gotta send the fly ties. The multiplier, the movement multiplier. There's a double. The attack speed multiplier. The radius, the height. What else? Yeah, this is wrong. What was I doing here? Like, so I have to send collision height and then hairstyle. If I could write U32. Hairstyle ID. Hair color. And face ID. Now we gotta send the title. There we go. And clan ID. Do we have the clan ID thing? No. Alright, clan ID, clan crest ID. I don't have this, okay. To do clan crest ID. The ally. I don't have ally, okay. Ally crest ID. Oh, 0 and 0. Ally, and then ally. Um, just the 0. Siege flags. Okay, sitting, running, in combat, we do have those. Yes. Okay, so get rid of this. So sitting, where's sitting? We don't have sitting, okay. We're not sitting, we are running. In combat, no. Like that, no. Invisible, mount type. I'm gonna say 0 for now. Mount type, there we go. Get rid of that. The private store type, and the cubics I'm gonna say so cubics to do, and this is gonna be 16. Since we don't have any cubics, we don't have to do this loop. Find body members, abnormal effects. Okay. Although this is a 32. Okay. Recommendations have rec okay. Recommendations have we're gonna say 0 for now. Uh, that then unknown. Is mounted %0. And then again another unknown. What else? Mounted, yeah, unknown. Clan crest large. And then hero symbol, hero aura, fishing, and finally we can send this last two, this last 4 properties. I'm gonna do this, fishing position, and finally the name, the color, name color. Alright, so I had a lot of mistakes in that packet. Hopefully now it should work, but we'll see. Alright. Test, test. Oh my goodness, what am I sending now? Oh, could it be? Maybe it's because I'm sending the chart info to the same. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that properly. So in the game server here, toggle. Like it doesn't make sense to send the character info to the player that just logged in. Like we already have that information. So Maybe that's messing things out. Okay, there we go. See? And then, come on. Let's see if this works. Maybe not. And I can't walk. What? Um, I'm thinking what could be the problem here? What if I restart and then log in again? Still nothing. And now, that's fishy. Okay, at least I was able to restart. I don't have to kill the client. So I guess I'm gonna have to go one by one again. You know what? Let's check the response again. I wouldn't be surprised if I messed something up in here. So open up the trusty, I'll do J. Alright, so the packet type now it's correct. We're sending the destination, meaning the position, the heading, the ID, the name, the race, yes, the sex, the class ID. We got some unknown in here. Then what else? We got the head, R hand, L hand, gloves, chest, legs, feet, back, L hand, head, hair. Okay, PvP flag, we don't have any yet. The karma, good. M attack speed, P attack speed, that's fine. The PvP flag again for some reason. The karma, okay, run speed, walk speed, the swim, okay, run speed, walk speed, the fly, run speed, walk speed, and then again run speed, walk speed, and then we have to send the multiplier for the movement, the attack speed, yes, the collision radius, the height, okay, the hairstyle, hair color, and the face ID. The title, the clan ID, the clan crest, uh, clan ID, clan crest, ally ID, ally crest, siege flags, and now we have to send a few flags, sitting, running, sitting, running in combat, elected, invisible, the mount type, the private store, the cubics, we don't have any, party members, abnormal, seems like everything is fine. Recommendations have then an unknown, U32, mounted, unknown, large, crest ID, yes, hero symbol, fishing, the position of that, and the name color. All right. So now this one seems to be fine. So what's the problem then? You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it in here and I'm gonna do a part two. Which I think I'm gonna do the part two in just a few minutes. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take a small break. Alright, this is not a defeat, this is just a small break. Relax. And I'm gonna see you in the well, I guess you're gonna see me in the next video. Alright guys, small break. We didn't lose yet. Okay? Relax. Bye guys.